episode 7.
Hola, queridos amigos.
I hope you're all well.
Salud. Happy
So,
Mother's Day. Feliz Día de las Madres en venezolano. Woohoo!
I think today we're going to talk about Mother's Day. So we're going to bless our mothers, and of course there's
Mami,
lots of people here that live in this country that are not with their mums at the moment. Super sad, and I want to know from you what you miss the most about your mum.
Ay, gordo, everything. You know,
Tell me.
because she's really tiny, she's chiquitica, but powerful. Like me.
Muy grumpy.
No, she's super, she looks like she's grumpy, but she's
muy grumpy.
no, she's. The thing is, you remember, mira, once when we used to live in El Valle in Caracas, my mom, she saved. I don't know. They paid the December payment. I don't remember what it was, but she saved all the money to buy a Nintendo and the newest one for Elisa and for me. And then we used to live in El Valle, you know, I told you when we went there, see?
Yeah.
And then when she was getting into the building with the Nintendo, with the box, two malandros came with a gun and tried to get the Nintendo from her. And she's tiny, she's smaller than me.
And
you know,
what do your mum do? Bite the ears off or something?
no, and you know what she did? She ran to the kiosk to where the gorda, the fat woman that in Venezuela we have that problem. The gorda was our friend, that she was the owner of the kiosk, and then she went there and she started throwing magazine and newspaper and they started shouting like mental. The gorda was throwing everything, but you know the malandros disappeared and they didn't steal the stuff.
It kind of makes sense now. I can understand now why my wife is muy mental.
Gordy, no, but you believe the thing that moms does, you know, they do for us. They are amazing, see or no?
And how do you think your mum was when we got married, when your mum come here and she saw us getting married?
Ay, gorda, like every mom, of course, she was like a... Oh, you were the
Muy feo. No, muy, what's cold?
What?
When she was super cold, wasn't she? Because we got married in December.
Ah, muy frío.
Muy frío.
Pobrecita, she was suffering, she estaba sufriendo porque nos casamos en diciembre y ya tenía mucho frío. Gorda, but the thing is, I mean, we cannot generalize, we cannot say that everybody's like this, but the gordo, the first time that every time that he listening to me talking to my mom hours on the phone, you didn't understand that, ¿verdad, gordo?
No, it's a little bit weird to me.
Because the gordo say, what are you talking about all the time? How you can talk too much? It's impossible that the two human beings talk too much every day. See or no?
You could spend, and this is true, you could spend 18 hours with your friend, talking all day, and then you go home and then on the phone and you can talk another 6 hours. And for an English person, they're like, Jesus, it's so exhausting. It's so tiring.
Yeah, because you normally talk about the weather, how are you, blah blah blah. What
But
do
you talk
eat?
about one thing, then you change subject and talk about the same thing again.
No, we talk about everything. Look, we talk about how is the situation.
So why is your life more than ours? Why have you got more things going on than we have?
Well, definitely we have more things going on. See or no?
Why? Why have you got
I
more
don't know,
things
because
going on?
we live the life in a different way. We experience everything.
You're more dramatic. That's all it is. Muy
We are more
dramatico.
passionate.
Muy dramatico.
We express everything. We need to talk about. We need to touch the stuff. We need to feel it. We need to dance it. We need to do stuff. You are like a, okay, that's it. Let's move on. Let's carry on. It's like
Keep it simple, stupid.
when you took with your mom. It's like, how are you? How are you today? Ta-da. That's it.
Yeah.
And then I am, mami, how are you? ¿Cómo estás, mami? Te extraño. Mami, tell me, mami, I did this, I did that. This is, ¿sí o no?
Mental.
No, Gordy, we are Latin. We are full of fire and passion inside.
if you want to call it fire and anger,
We need to
yeah.
feel this stuff. We need to talk about everything.
But you are quite aggressive.
We are not
Latinos
aggressive.
are quite aggressive. Compared to English people, you're quite aggressive.
Razón y su respuesta. What does that mean?
It means that any English man that is with a Venezuelan woman is quite scared.
I see every man with
And
every woman.
she thinks that's
is
funny.
scared.
She thinks that's funny.
What? Are you scared of me?
See?
Salud por eso. Estaba haciendo un buen trabajo. Gordy, but because men take...
We're not. You class us as Latino men. We're not. We're English men. We're quite straightforward, quite normal.
That you say that Latino men are not normal.
Latino men can play around a little bit and have a bit of fun. English men cannot do that because
You confuse me now. And I haven't been drinking. This is my first one. No, Gordy, we were talking about moms. What have to do that?
what talk about mums then?
What they have to do that? We are not aggressive.
Not aggressive,
Well,
no.
depend. If you are in
No.
a situation like my mom, that two malandros are coming, maybe. But this is not the
Apart
case
from
here.
that, you're not aggressive.
But when I say
You don't
it's
shout.
so-
You don't shout, and you're not aggressive.
You made me shout. You made me to do it because you don't listen it. That is different. See or no? When you are not paying attention
Yes,
to me,
yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Gordy, conchale, be serious, Gordy. This is supposed to be a nice video.
I want to say to my mum in Venezuela, te quiero mucho, bendición,
Ay, mami,
And-
feliz día. And happy
and
Mother's
soon
Day.
we will see each other, and I love you so much. And keep the family going.
Yeah, be strong, people in Venezuela. Necesitamos ser más fuertes todavía.
Keep
lo que
killing the
somos.
insects, keep killing the cockroaches, keep
And
killing the
barriendo.
scorpions and the spiders. Do everything you can and protect the family.
Exacto. But what is the best thing? Gordy, I mean, you see my relationship with my mom all these years. You know, the way that my mom is. I am not comparing with your mom, but what do you think is the difference between the Latin moms and the English moms?
The Latin mums have like a sister relationship.
Sister,
Yeah, you and your mum are like sisters.
like super friends, mejores amigas.
And the English doesn't work that way. Sadly, it doesn't work that way.
But
And
you prefer my way.
of course, your way, the Latin way, is the perfect way because
Ay, punto
all
positivo.
the family
yeah.
love each other and they get on well. I'm not gonna lie. They don't always get on perfectly.
Exactly, we have our problems. We are not
But-
perfect. We
but-
look perfect, but we are not perfect.
Yeah, but you know where you stand, and
But don't you prefer that? That you know where you're standing?
of course.
Viste. Gordy, I only can see your glasses there. Now, you're back. ¡Feliz Día de las Madres! ¡Las queremos, chicas! ¿Verdad, Gordo? Pídele la bendición
Happy
a la
Mother's
gente.
Day, and we love you,
¿Ande bendición?
and bendición,
¡Ay, qué bello, ¿verdad?
and thank you for your support. We love you so much.
Gracias, nos vemos pronto.
Te quiero mucho.
Chao.